Hey everyone. If you were in the GATE program or something like it, you probably remember the resource room where they pulled you, like the lighting, the silence, the smell of folders and pencil shavings. But do you remember the teacher? Because for a lot of us, that part is just missing. For the algorithm, this is strictly for entertainment purposes. But from the late 70s through the early 2000s, gifted kids were often pulled from class, sometimes weekly or a couple times a week, and taken to a separate room. For many, it wasn't like other classrooms. It was quieter, sometimes windowless. The lighting was either dim or harsh, like in a lab or office. The air felt sterile or controlled. And many of us remember the room in vivid detail, like the layout, the colors, the strange hush of it. But the adult who was always there, often nothing, just a blank space. There were colored folders, manila envelopes, puzzles, and headphones with strange sounds. Some remember being handed a pink drink, usually without explanation. But one part that stands out for many is the adult in the room, or rather the fact that we just can't remember them at all. Even people with clear memories of every other childhood teacher often draw a blank. And those who do recall something say the adult felt detached, clinical, or out of place. Not like a teacher, but more like somebody who was watching and measuring. Unlike most grade school teachers, they didn't feel warm or curious, and sometimes it felt like they really weren't there at all. This isn't a theory, it's a pattern. It's a shared memory that's surfaced again and again. It doesn't really prove anything on its own, but it might mean something. Do you remember the room, the lighting, the isolation? Do you remember being alone? And most of all, do you remember the teacher? Or do you just remember someone standing there, someone who somehow just isn't there anymore? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know if there are other gay-related topics you would like me to cover. Have a good day.